Hello, people of Movie Magic Mesmerize Me. This is Gare, the Talking Torso, once again for the third and final contest for this wonderful, wonderful new biography of John Wayne by the author Scott Eyman. It's called John Wayne, The Life and Legend. And Scott Eyman, wonderful author. Much thanks to the people at Simon and Schuster the past few weeks for making us for this personal copy that I received a while back, late in the winter, and for the 3 copies that they've given us for the contest. And I highly recommend that you guys read this book, spread the word on it, share it on your pages. Get the word out there about this superb book. Get it, buy it for yourself, buy it for friends. By all means, read this. However you have to get it, read it, enjoy it, spread the word. Big thanks especially to Stephen Bedford at Simon and Schuster for approaching me about the contest and for the books. Very generous of them. Much appreciated. So far, our 2 winners have been Scott Neil Laster and Roger Christensen, and I have the ever-present blue and white bowl with all the names of the entries. We've had some fantastic entries over the last few weeks. It's been really great seeing your post on John Wayne, reading about your thoughts on him, your favorite movies. I think, Searchers, Quiet Man, were probably the ones most mentioned. That's not terribly surprising. I was kind of surprised that they didn't get more votes for Red River. Not very many people talked about She Wore a Yellow Ribbon, which I like a lot. Wake of the Red Witch, I think, is a John Wayne movie that I like a lot. My own personal favorite John Wayne movie, and I think I've mentioned this, is a late film that he did, The Cowboys, which, by the way, is not the only movie, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but is not the only movie that John Wayne dies in. He dies in The Cowboys at the hands of the maniacal Bruce Dern, who had to live down the fact for a long time that he killed John Wayne in a movie. But he also dies in, if I'm not mistaken, it's Sands of Iwo Jima, I believe. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe that's the only 2 movies that he perishes in. If my stepdad was here, I could ask him because he's the John Wayne authority in our house. But anyway, wonderful, fantastic book. Order it on Amazon. Order it from Barnes & Noble. Order it from your local bookstore. Get it from the library. However you have to get it, read it, and you will, I guarantee you, it's a big, wonderful book loaded with lots of fantastic pictures. None of them is showing as I'm flipping through the book, of course, but it does have a lot of, where are the pictures in this book? Where are you? It does have a lot of fine pictures in it, and I think the people who are receiving this will soon be testifying that it is indeed a good book, a good read, well worth having to your film library collection. Just a quick word, there will be, after I do the drawing, I'm going to talk about our next contest a little bit. I will also say, in reference to publishing houses and celebrity movie-oriented books, I've been approached by a few other publishing companies, a couple of big ones, very small one, very small good one, one medium-sized one that I love a lot, and I love the people there, and I'm friends with them. The book that they want to promote is, a little bit of a reach calling it a movie book, so somehow maybe if we can figure out a way of making it movie related, then of course by all means we'll do it. I love books on film, books on celebrities. I mean, the good books. There's a lot of junk books, who slept with who and all that I don't care for, but true biographies, interesting, that have everything about the person, their career, and their life, especially interesting to me. There's a lot of good books out there still being written and published. So, we will have upcoming contests with books and later in the spring and imagine the summer and into the fall, which of course is a big movie book time. So, without further ado, time to have our contest. I wish everybody luck. I'm trying to hold the book up so whenever this posts, it will be got our names all here. I'll look away, and I wish everybody luck. And once again, thank you for being in the contest. Good luck to everybody. Thanks to everybody who entered the contest. I really appreciate it. It always, as I say, it makes me a little bit sad that, we don't have a book for everybody, but I think we're doing pretty well with our contest, having multiple winners. There's not just one winner. There's, for our Looper contest, we had, maybe that was one DVD, but for our Django Unchained, I think we had 5 different copies of that movie, 5 winners. For this, we had 3. For the Anne Rice contest, there's going to be 3 winners for that, possibly more. I have to talk to Anne about it, but there'll be at least 3, I know that for sure. So, without further ado, I will look away and we'll, okay. We have our winner, a little piece of paper here. Who has won the 3rd and final copy of John Wayne, The Life and the Legend by Scott Eyman? Wonderful. Okay. All right. Now this is neat. This is our lovely Evelyn Bryant. Evelyn Bryant chose Quiet Man. Evelyn Bryant has been with us for a very long time. Not quite sure what state Evelyn is in. I'm thinking somewhere in the Mideast, which I know it's kind of broad, but Evelyn, thank you so much for being in the contest and for being such a good member of Movie Magic Mesmerize Me. Congratulations on winning. This copy of this book will be on its way to you. You should receive it in a week or so. And Evelyn has been with us for quite a while now, I think well over a year. Movie Magic Mesmerize Me is approximately, we're not 2 years, we're a little over a year and a half. We're about maybe about 20, 21 months old, something like that, doing really well. And Evelyn is one of our really, active, outstanding members who always has positive, upbeat, nice things to say, shares her opinions like a very good member that she is. Much appreciated. So, Evelyn, I will contact Stephen Bedford at Simon Schuster, and he will ship this out to you in a day or two, and you should have it sometime next week. So congratulations to you again. I'll go into more details on the Anne Rice contest in a couple of days, and I'm off work Thursday, so it'll probably be Wednesday or Thursday. I'll do a video talking and showing what you're going to win. And I imagine on into the fall when, all of us are looking forward to the publication of the Return of Lestat book, Prince Lestat, of course, which is a big, wonderful, fantastic book. We cannot do an advance contest for that because there's not going to be advance copies of it. There is an embargo on that book to keep it from, getting out there. And so it's going to be kept under wraps until publication. But imagine as publication day approaches, we'll be talking with the people at Knopf, Victoria Wilson and others, about perhaps doing a contest for a signed copy of Prince Lestat, but that's down the road a ways. We'll see what happens with that. So, congratulations. Let's all congratulate Evelyn Bryant for winning the 3rd and last copy of the John Wayne biography, which is a fantastic book. Thanks to Stephen Bedford and Simon Schuster for putting out such a wonderful book, which, by the way, made its debut at number 11 on the nonfiction bestseller list on the New York Times. That's fantastic. That's really great. Without any, big primetime TV interviews or promotion or anything like that. Just word of mouth about how excellent the book is, and, it's a hit. So, as it should be. So, congratulations all. Thanks to everybody for being in the group, for being in the contest. Much, much appreciated. And stay tuned for news of our next contest in a couple of days. Thanks a lot, guys.